3.2.79, solve x fourth minus 11x squared plus 18 equals 0. All right, so this is not a quadratic equation technically because it's degree 4, so it's a fourth degree polynomial. But it has what we call quadratic form because you can think of, now you're not required to do this, but you can think of this as x squared squared. And so even though this doesn't have, it's not technically a quadratic equation, it has what we call quadratic form. And if you really want to be explicit about it, you can say, okay, let this u, so we do what we call a u substitution, let u equal x squared. So you see you get u squared minus 11u plus 18, which is definitely a this is definitely a quadratic equation. So I can factor it if it factors in 18 to add to 11. Well, that is 9 and 2. The bigger factor gets the middle sign. To get a positive 18, these two signs have to be the same as each other. And now we're going to solve each of these. U minus 2 equals 0, or u minus 9 equals 0, using the zero product principle. All right, so we're just going to add 2 to both sides. So u is 2. Okay, that one's done. And then this one, we're going to add 9 to both sides. So u is 9. And then you got to remember, we're not solving for u, we're solving for x. So you got to substitute back. U is x squared. So now we got to solve these two problems. So x squared, now since it's just x squared all by itself, you can use the square root principle, and we can square root both sides. And don't forget the plus minus. And this one's done. Now we're going to solve this one. So square root both sides. X is plus minus square root of 9. But square root of 9 is 3. So this has 4 solutions. The plus or minus square root of 2 and the plus or minus square root of 3. So we got 2 real, well, all 4 of them are real, but 2 rational and 2 irrational. So we're going to do the plus minus square root of 2, right arrow, comma, plus minus 3.